top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen, from our beautiful cottage life right here. Yes, indeed. Are you guys able to see what I'm seeing right here? There is actually light flurries, as you guys might be able to see. Yeah, look at that, eh? That way you guys can actually see it a little bit. Yes, indeed. I think they said it was supposed to be like, yeah, look at that. You guys can see it on the floor there a little bit. Supposed to be like only +1, +2, something like that today. So, or first thing in the morning. So, yeah. I see some fog coming rolling off of the lake there a little bit. I have my GoPro set up down there. I was hoping the ducks would swim by it. But we shall see. Yeah. There is a few clouds up there that way, I guess. Maybe that cloud right there is doing all of that white stuff. But by 11 o'clock, it's supposed to be like +10 and, well, sunshine. That's what they're saying. So I guess I'll head back in and maybe get some coffee or something maybe going. Maybe some mate yerba. We'll get some of that stuff drinking and then we'll slowly get our day started. Welcome to the show, guys. Me and the wife are just sitting here looking out of this window, and there's actually a duck right there. We are just constantly enjoying him. Just drinking a little bit of mate, and there you guys can actually see it. Oh, he just went under, yeah. He's probably gonna come up right there. There he is, yep. Now you guys can see him again. I know it's tough to see through this window, but yeah. Pretty nice warm in here. So you guys can see we did get a little bit of snow here this morning, but hey, that's how life goes, eh? We're still enjoying a beautiful view. We'll enjoy a little bit of mate and then we'll cook us up some breakfast here on the wood stove. And we'll get that cooking here in a bit. Well guys, it has finally stopped snowing. Most of it is also disappearing, except there on the deck you can see a little bit left and a little bit there by the steps by the entrance, but most of it is disappearing. You can see a wee little bit there in the bush too. But it is time to get out. Started up the fire here, and then I'm gonna put some more water in that kettle right there for some coffee. We just had our mate yerba. And what I never did show you guys is I went and got this type of filtration system. Has a bag with filtration system. I can just go to the lake, fill this bag up with water, and then I can just pour it in there and we have clean water, because this is a filtration system specially designed for outdoor nomads kind of like me. So we can just drink water right out of the lake and it's filtered, so all the bacteria should be out of there. So let's go fill this with water. I'll show you, and then we'll get it in there, get some coffee made, and then we're going to cook up some bacon and eggs. But I see all kinds of flycatchers up there. They're flying up there, catching all kinds of flies or bugs or whatever is up there. There's a bunch of them up there now. Alrighty guys, I like coming up here, and as you guys might be able to tell, it is super clear water. So I usually just take the filter out, put it on the deck, and this thing has a little bit of a handle. I usually blow a little bit in there, and you just kind of go like this, and you guys can easily just fill up your bottle just by doing this. This is exactly how it's designed to work. Yeah, you have to go quite a few times in order to get this 100% full, but eventually you get it pretty full. As you guys can see, it's just about full. There we go. I think that's about as full as we're going to get. And then we just put our filter back on here, give it a good twist, and it's sealed up there. And this thing actually does have a shut off right there, so I can just press it together. And it is a super fast flow, so let me go show you. All right, here we go. As you guys can see, my bottle is full. Just open this up, and I can just do it like that. And is basically a gravity flow. This thing has a capacity of about 3 liters per minute. As you guys should be able to see, it's flowing pretty good. I don't even have to push it together or anything like that. Does not take, oops, just trying to show you guys, and I spilled a little bit there, but it does not take long to fill this coffee container here, or whatever you want to call it, so we can get some water heated up, and it is all filtered through. So I can even make it faster if I press together on this. Then it does flow even faster, but it doesn't really need to be. But hey, why not just push it together and get it flowing really good. We already drank right out of it, and you can't even taste that it is lake water. And that's the beauty of living the outdoor nature, and that they make these beautiful things that you can drink water and have clean water. It's filtered out, so no bacteria or anything in there, so that's awesome. I love it. But yeah, we'll get our pan here out here pretty soon. I just wanted to get this going so it can get heated up, so we have coffee, and then I'm gonna start cooking up my bacon and eggs, so that should be super fun. One thing that I also wanted to show you is that you don't necessarily have to use this hose, but it is really nice that it has this shut-off valve system here, so you can easily shut it off. And it's perfect for hikers and stuff like that, so you can have it in your bag or whatever, and you can drink out of it. But you don't necessarily have to use it that way. You can actually disconnect this hose right here, and this fitting right there is actually perfect size for a water bottle, like a smart water bottle or whatever. You can thread it in here, because it has a thread inside of there, and you can just fill up your water bottle or a couple of water bottles, whatever you want, and you're good to go. And yeah, so you can disconnect it. There is a way to test it as well to see if this filter is still good, but yeah, I love it. It's by this company right here. Hopefully you guys get a good view of what that company is. You can get them on Amazon or wherever you want, and yeah, I figured, hey, why not try it out? I've seen a lot of other hikers use it and stuff like that, so their reviews are all saying it's a really good job. This is one of the fastest flowing water filtration system that is out there from the research that I did. So I'm not sponsored or anything like that by anybody, so check it out. Water is dripping off the roof. You guys might be able to see it right there. So that means the temperature is warming up. Yeah, as you guys can see, I do have my sign. I did even bring that. So a little bit of snow in here, but yeah, wife has been busy cutting up the onions and garlic and all of that stuff in here. I just finished cutting up the bacon in here. So let's go put these rascals out on the fire pit there. So yeah, so that way we can get our bacon cooking up here, eh? I love it. No bears allowed, no foxes or anything. So yeah, look at that, the snow is melting on the benches and everything. So let's put our bacon up on this corner here. I think that should be good enough there. There we go. Let's go get me a spoon or something so I can spin that around, and then we'll have us breakfast here pretty soon. Brought my camera with me as well, just in case something pops up, then I can snap a picture of it. I really hope you guys can hear that sizzling and crackling. Ooh, this is so good. I wish you guys could even smell it through the screen. You guys would be jealous, I guarantee it. Oh, this is so delicious when we make it like this right over the fire and stuff. Oh, I just love doing it. Anyways, I think it's time to put some onions on it. So yeah, like I said, the wife already cut all of them up. So let's throw them in here. There we go. Got most of them. There we go. Nice. Let's stir that up really nicely with the bacon and get them nicely caramel, whatever you call it, carameled or whatever. I forget exactly. I sometimes forget English words, but I just thinking about the good taste of bacon and eggs right here, so don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. Life is good over here. That is for dang sure. I think we're looking pretty good over here. And for those of you guys that have never seen us do this, the wife smashes up the eggs like that, mixes them up and whatnot, puts a little bit of cream and whatnot in there, and then a little bit of pepper and salt and pepper, yeah. And then we put them in like that, get them nicely fried up, and we are good to go. Absolutely. So we'll cook this up and we'll wait till it's nicely done, and we'll show you guys again, and we'll have us an amazing breakfast overlooking this beautiful view. What would you know? It looks like it is done, at least in my opinion. This is usually how we like to have it. So all the eggs are all smashed up in here. Looks like scrambled eggs, bacon and eggs, right? Onions and garlic in there. Yummy. I'm ready to go eat. So let's go inside and eat a good breakfast with some coffee. And then I think we're going to go for a little bit of a bike ride. I think that's in the next subject. Well, we done it. We have jumped on the bikes. Wife's bike is way over there. I drove around it. Came up here, parked her up here. We just wanted to come and check everything out. We have not been on all of these trails at all.
So we thought we'd take on the different road this time.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like we are right here at the shelter. That's what it says. I know it's probably a bit of a glare. Yeah, there we go. Now you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, Adam cabin. It's more of like a warming hut. kind of thing. I'm just trying to see on the map here. Oh yeah, James' cabin is way up there. That's where we came from. And then, yeah, I guess we came all the way down there. Now we're here. We're trying to go to Adams Lake. I'm trying to see where that is at. I don't see it on there. Oh yeah, Mary Lake is up there. So it's got to be, oh yeah, there it is, yeah. So yeah, so we got to go up there and then go that way, yeah. So yeah, there's a couple of campgrounds up there, but yeah. Oh, they even have a temperature gauge on here too. Look at that. Looks like it is about 2 degrees above zero right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. The line is like right there. Oh yeah, there's bathrooms here. You got some antlers right on top of there. And there's another trail up there going to John's Lake up there. Yeah, James Lake, that's from where we came. And there's John's Lake down there. So lots of places to go explore. These are the kind of obstacles we run into on these trails. We find beautiful ladies sitting on a tree. Hey, we had to kind of sneak under through this one here. We're just exploring maybe different routes to come back to the where we have our car parked. This, I don't know. We might be able to pull it off, but it would be tight with our trailers underneath there. But we could. Yeah, I know it's early in the season, so that's why they haven't cleaned this one up yet. But what a view up here. And there is actually a loon down there. I'm going to see if I can maybe get to it right there. Yeah, it's really tough to see, but beautiful views. And yeah, if the trees are broken up or small enough, me and the wife, we pick them up and we put them to the side so people can get through them. But yeah, all the way down there, yeah. So this one they're going to have to cut with the chainsaw, so I'm sure eventually they'll get to it. But anyhow, let's go back towards our car. I think we're not too far. And then we'll probably charge up our batteries for the bikes. And then we'll probably be around the Adam Lake there a little bit, let the batteries charge up, and then we'll cruise back to the cabin. I don't know what to tell you about. We have a very nice view up here, don't we? Yeah, I think so.
Soaking up some sun on the beach.
That's it. It is still a little bit chilly, but we got some highway patrols over there. You guys might not be able to see them, but let me show you. There they are. Look at that. They're patrolling the area. So of our Canadian geese. And we do have some white ducks over there. He's just flying up there again, getting closer again. Let me see if I can potentially get a little bit closer. There we go. That's pretty good right there. They are very beautiful ducks, but very, very shy. You can never get super close to them. So anyhow, we dropped our batteries off for our bikes at the van, plugged them in so they can start charging for a little while, and figure we come down here and sit at the beach for a little while and warm up, get some sunshine. We've been riding around quite a bit on the bikes. I think I had over 12 kilometers on it already by the time I got back here. And I didn't even put my thing on right away as soon as we left the cabin. So we've been riding pretty good. So it was time to charge the batteries up, because tomorrow we got to haul all our stuff back again. So want to make sure we have some juice left in the batteries so we can actually pull all of that stuff, because it's quite challenging. Like there's some pretty good hills up on these areas, so quite challenging trying to pull all of that up with all that stuff. So. But I mean, we should have a little bit less weight than we had on our way in, but because we will probably not take any water with us on this whole back, right?
We will be done with the meat.
All the meat, all the food and all of that stuff we'll be done with, and then yeah, be a little bit lighter, but not a whole heck of a lot, but a little bit for sure. But anyways, we're enjoying the view right here. There's nobody else really on the beach here right now, so
barely any clouds.
Getting to enjoy looking at those ducks fighting among themselves. yeah, there really isn't any clouds. And I was going to say last night we were going to try and take some pictures of the northern lights, but then we got tired. We went to bed after our meal. And when I woke up around 3 o'clock in the morning, everything was completely clouded over. So didn't really get the chance to take pictures of the northern lights, but that's just the way it goes. But it's supposed to be cloudy again tonight, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy the sun up here. Who knows, maybe we'll go for a walk yet, we'll see. And then we'll have to sit here maybe for another hour or so and wait for our batteries to charge up a little bit more, and then we'll head back. We have decided to go check out the Canadian Border Patrol up here. Yeah, check out the clear water that we have up here, eh? Look at that. And this is the area that you guys might remember. We went camping here in wintertime, right? And we were on this particular trail right here, taking those pictures that you guys saw. It's taking the sunrise right in that direction right there. And then we had all these huge snow drifts up here. And remember, it was super cold. And yeah, we were camping at that Airbnb at the time. But we wanted to go and check out the Canadian Border Patrol up here.
Looks like they have a road blockade here.
Yeah, they got lots of patrol up here, that's for sure. You hear them? They're warning us already. Yeah, we wanted to come and go and check them out, see if they got any nest up here or anything like that. I don't see anything just quite yet. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We haven't seen any nest yet this year, but yeah, now they're going for a little bit of a swim. But that was the idea. Go check them out and see if we see any nest out here. Maybe it's a little too early for them yet. Not always. Sometimes they don't care. But I haven't seen any nest yet, but maybe. I see a little blackbird right there, or the one that has the orange stripe on the top. The mama has probably got a nest down there somewhere. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh yeah, there is some flying down there. So they probably have a nest there. There's mama right there. They probably have a nest down there somewhere. It would not surprise me.
They have beautiful eggs.
Oh yeah, they do. Let's see if we can find one. This is the exact spot right here where I took the picture with the bench. Many of you guys might remember. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'm hearing a four-wheeler coming down there. Huh. Must be a park worker probably, going down the trails, making sure they're all cleared and whatnot. But I just love how clear the water is. It's so nice. But back then we had a lot more of these dry branches up here. It was pretty tall. And it looked pretty neat the way we got to take the picture across the lake up here. It was super cold. Yeah, didn't we have like minus 38 that one day? I think.
Something close to minus 40.
Yeah, it was insanely cold, but yeah. Border Patrol is going over there for a swim, and just an absolutely gorgeous day up here. So, oh yeah, there's probably a branch down there, so he's clearing it up. That's nice that they're going down here with the four-wheeler right now, clearing all the branches. Hopefully they do more on towards James Lake there, so that way we can go back nicely tomorrow with our wagons and everything. I am enjoying this beautiful sunshine right now. The temperature is actually pretty cold still today. I think it's only a high of +6 for today, so still kind of cold, but whatever. We're enjoying the May long weekend. If you watched our video, you might remember us going down this fitness trail right here. I don't think we're going to attempt that today because I think we got enough exercise behind us today already, eh?
We did our log lifting.
Yeah, we did quite a bit of log lifting already today. We really did. We had to stop quite a few times and lift the logs out of the trail and stuff like that. And a couple of them we had to go, well, one of them we had to go underneath A couple of we had to go on over top of the log because we couldn't pull it off the road. And one of them we actually had to go through the bush because there were so many branches on the trail that we couldn't even really go over or under. So now we're pretty close to these white ducks up here, and I'm hoping we can potentially get some footage of them. I would really, really like that idea. See they're right down there. Look at that. That's a male and female. And then there is another one, and they're always bugging each other. See? They're always fighting each other. Look at that. One has got the other one by the tail. That's funny, eh? Hey, that's what I was kind of waiting for, to see if we could see that in action. They just love fighting among each other. I don't know why. Why doesn't one just take off and go somewhere else? But maybe they're all fighting over the female. That's probably what it is. Check out that view right there. And they're definitely fighting for the female. That's exactly what's going on. See, they're dancing right around the female there, and then the other one is like, no, I want that female, I want that female. And then he comes flying over there, and then they're fighting among each other. Yeah, see that? Now they're fighting again. Yeah, they're just constantly going after each other. It's just hilarious to watch. We've been sitting there for like an hour watching that. Made it back to this place right here, and we were parked here, and they have hydro outlets right here. They're even on here in the summertime. So that's how we are charging our batteries. And my wife's bike did not use quite as much battery as mine did, because my trailer was way heavier than her trailer yesterday. So she didn't need quite as much juice in her battery than I did. So mine is not quite full yet. It's still charging. As long as that thing is red, it's still charging. You can see this one is green. That's because it was full, but it's also not connected to anything right now. But so I guess I'll go in and use the little boys' room over there, and then I'll just put mine back in, and hopefully I have enough juice tomorrow yet to bring my trailer back and everything. And yeah, let's go back to our campsite and enjoy the beautiful sunny day. The sun is starting to go down a little bit, as you guys can see. I'm hearing that prairie chicken again. I just did go set up my camera over there, because I did start to hear him over there somewhere. It sounds like he's starting to make his way back to his favorite fallen tree over there. He seems to really like that. He was sitting there again this morning. A little while ago I did manage to get some pictures, but I figured I put all my charcoal in that corner again, started up a fire, so we're going to sit around the campfire here for a little bit. Went and got my steak out. We got like well, it says it's a flank steak or whatever, and then we got another lamb right here. You guys should be able to see it. Lamb flang right there. And then this is actually a little bit of ribs. So you can see lamb rib. I can't even speak right. But yeah. The sun is shining really nicely, but there is some clouds up in the sky, as you guys might be able to see. There is some out there, and the wind has shifted. Now it's coming this direction, so towards us. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of a cool breeze coming over there. It looks like it's going to be another like -1, -2 overnight is what they're predicting. Not minus, +1, +2. So it's going to be another cold one. Hopefully we don't get snow throughout the night or in the morning, but yeah, once the sun starts going down a bit further, then I'm going to turn on my lights again. My camping lights is what I like to call it. But let's get these boys seasoned up. I went and got everything here. I got my spear and everything. Going to season them up so they have some time to get the salt and everything can soak into it a little bit. Got them all defrosted. And so let's get to that. As you can see, we still have beautiful sunshine, but it is starting to, get closer to that forest line over there. And we're sitting around the fire up here and drinking a little bit of the Yerba. Oh, what happened there? Looks like we got our charcoal going really nicely here. A little bit fire on this side, a little bit of charcoal over there. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Having a really, really nice barbecue out here. A really nice piece of meat right there. That is going to be yummy, I guarantee it. But we still have those other 2 pieces over there, so we're going to be throwing them in on there pretty soon as well. So that should be really nice. But yeah, I am loving that though. Beautiful view, and all the animals around, we can hear them. They've been calling and making their noises. Oh yeah, just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful experience, eh? I am having so much fun over here. I wish I could stay here longer. What about you?
No other humans that we have to deal with.
That's it. Nobody else around here. You don't hear no vehicles, nothing. Just absolutely fantastic. So let's get to cooking a nice barbecue. It's looking like it's cooking pretty hard today, so I think that piece is done. These ones are starting to get there too, not quite yet, but that one I think is done. So I think we're going to take that off the grill here in a second, and we'll go in and have a nice supper.
It's already after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, after 9 o'clock, the sun is already behind over there. So I think we'll go inside and have us a nice supper and call it a day. Well, check out my lights over here. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit. There's the cabin. Fire is pretty much done with. A little bit of charcoal left, but beautiful, beautiful lights. Starting to get dark up here. Me and the wife are just kind of relaxing. You can almost see like a little bit of a fog rolling through, eh? That's what it looks like to me, at least.
Beautiful stars.
Yeah, it is starting to get kind of dark. Let me see if I can show you guys this star going up on the sky there. Yeah, you guys can actually see it. It's a super, super bright star up there. But I was going to try and give you guys a bit of a listen here. We heard the what I believe to be coyotes here a few minutes ago. It almost sounded like they had like babies too, so I don't know. That's what it sounded like, but I was gonna let you guys hear it, but now they're not calling anymore. They only call every couple of minutes or so. Maybe we'll wait another minute. Maybe I can get you guys to listen to them. I never did end up showing you guys this stuff right here. I ended up getting this. That's the reason why we have this kind of stuff. It's supposed to be good for that kind of stuff in case they get too close to you for comfort, eh? But I haven't heard them in a while, so I guess we're gonna go inside and call it a day. So I guess thank you very much for watching. We shall see you guys again on the next one.
Like, subscribe.
Yep. Later.